people. This is Stephen Chang coming to you live from Simha Yoga Lab in Jersey City, New Jersey. Please visit my website, simhayoga.com, for the full streaming schedule, as well as my payment information for Venmo and for PayPal. Venmo is my preferred way of payment, and my handle is Simha Yoga Lab, and the 4-digit ID code, if you were prompted for it, is 8096. Classes are $10, and if you're having a difficult time right now, $5 is fine. So I'm working off of the honor system, so I'm relying on everyone being ethical and paying me if you're taking classes. So I hope you guys are honoring that, those of you who are watching. Also, please share with your friends and fellow yogis, people who are looking for classes. I think I give a pretty structured practice with a good spectrum of practice, from more advanced practices to more basics. I give a lot of alignment cues, so I think it is a pretty well-rounded practice. So please give me a try. If you're new to the practice, welcome. So I'm streaming on Instagram and on Facebook, and those videos are then posted on my Instagram and Facebook. I also upload the videos to my YouTube channel, which is Simha Yoga Lab. Now, if you're not actually streaming with me and you're just watching the videos at any time throughout the day or in the future, or if the audio and video is a little bit shaky on Instagram and Facebook, I highly recommend for you to go to YouTube instead. The audio and video quality is way better. Also, if you're watching and you can pull it up on your smart TV, you get a much bigger screen to kind of follow with the class. So that is a much better way to watch the video anyway. So that's my recommendation to you. For those of you who have tighter hips, please elevate and sit up on a block. So today's class is open flow. It is a level 1, level 2. So again, those of you who are new to my class, welcome. If you're working with any injuries, special conditions, or limitations, please be mindful that you have to make some good decisions about what is appropriate, what is not appropriate for you. So if I'm taking a pose that's a little bit out of your range, or if it's not comfortable or creates any kind of discomfort, please pull back a little bit and stick with the basic pose and opt out of variations, right? Or modify, use props, and change the shape a little bit accordingly. So hopefully you know what the modifications are. If you don't know the modifications, stick to the basics, or even if the basics are creating any kind of discomfort, just pull back altogether. Just maybe take child's pose, sit down until we move on to the next thing, or just stand up, right? Or until we move on to the next thing, and then it's an appropriate shape for you. All right, so please make those decisions. Always be mindful about not injuring yourself or perpetuating or creating any injuries, right? So that's important. Okay, let's sit up tall, palms face up. Ground evenly through your seat, let your shoulders broaden. Lips touching, and start to regulate your breath by breathing only through your nose. Let your inhales even out with your exhales. Three arms together, inhale. Keeping the eyes closed, hands together in prayer in front of the heart. Pressing the thumbs into your heart, heart back into the thumbs. Lifting the heart up toward the sky. Setting your intention for your yoga practice. Devoting your practice to someone or something, or to yourself. your supreme self that lives within your heart. Mantra for purification, purifying the space in which you practice yoga. Call and response. Om Pavitraha, Om Pavitraha, Pavitrawa, Pavitrawa, Sarva Vashtan, Sarva Vashtan, Katopiwa, Katopiwa, Yaha Smarit, Yaha Smarit, Pundrikacham, Pundrikacham, Sapahya, Sapahya, Pihendraha, Pihendraha, Suchihi, Suchihi. Starting to open the eyes, palms face up. Inhale, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, right ear to the right shoulder, right hand to the left side. Elongating through the left side of the neck. And draw the chin toward the right shoulder. Release, back to center, drop the right hand. Left ear to the left shoulder, left hand to the right side. And chin toward the left shoulder. Release, back to center, drop left hand, chin toward the chest. Big circles with the head in one direction. Ear to one side, roll it back. Opposite side, roll the center. A few more rounds at your own pace. And take the chin back to center and pause. Take it the opposite direction. Back to center again. Lift the chin parallel to the floor and neutral spine. Coming off your blocks, extending the legs forward, separating the feet. Hands supporting to either side and turning the toes toward each other. And then roll out. Draw in, roll out. Draw in, outer rotation, circling. Back to center, switch them around. And take back to center again. Cross your shins, opposite shin on top. Take the arms up high, extend, twist to the right on the exhale. Back to center, arms up. Exhale, other side. Center again. Side bends, right arm down, left arm overhead. Take back up again, other side. Back to center, legs forward, forward fold, grabbing the feet, ankles, or shins. Lengthen and keeping lengthiness as you fold forward, hinging at the hips. Take back up, keep the left leg extended, sole the right foot in the left leg, left hand to the floor, right arm up, reach forward, grabbing the foot again. Lengthen through the spine and fold. Now actively press the outer right thigh toward the floor. You may not touch down, right? That is okay. You want to just actively rotate that hip to open as you forward fold. Inhale, take it back up. Counter twist to the right. Gently side bending over the left leg, reach your right arm up and overhead. Keep that side bend, half bind, right hand behind you. Encourage more stacking on your shoulders. Lift the torso back up, right hand to the floor, standing on top of the right shin, step the left foot down, left arm overhead. Reach toward the back of the room and extend through the left side. Threading the left arm underneath your right. Now you can sit your belly on top of your right thigh as you twist. So your torso will angle to your left a little bit. And that's where you want to take it. If you want to flatten toward the floor and straight back behind you, that works as well. Start to release, come back up through the side stretch, and then sit back down, square it back forward. This time, take the right heel back behind you. Try to get the legs about 90 degrees. If you cannot go to 90, less than 90 is okay. Now for those of you who are a little more open and you can go a little bit wider than 90 degrees, go ahead and take it. But just be mindful, right? You're still very early in the practice. You don't have to overdo it at all. Left hand to the floor, right arm up, inhale, lengthen, exhale, fold. Take it back up, twist to the right. Side bending over the left leg, so stay twisting to the right, over the left leg, right arm overhead, extend. Now for those of you who have a little bit deeper side extension, to bind, right hand to your left foot. Stay in that side bend, right arm up and behind you, half bind, stack your shoulders some more. Release back up, keep the legs as they are, counter twist to the left. Square back, take the right foot, step it down, roll onto the outer left leg, reach your left hand further back, and reach up and overhead. Reach toward the back of the room. Release your seat back down. Actually, come back up and thread the right arm underneath to twist. Let's add that twist. And take it back up. Sit back down, square forward. Extend both legs forward, separate your feet about max width. Raise your arms up high and forward fold. Take it back up. Extend the legs forward again. Keep the right leg extended. So the left foot, inner right thigh, Janu Shirshasana. Right hand to the floor, left arm is up, inhale, lengthen, exhale, fold. Take it back up, counter twist to the left. Stay twisting to the left, side bending over the right leg. So lean forward over the right leg, reach your left arm up and overhead toward the front of the room. Keep that side stretch, left arm up and behind you for the half bind, and look to stack your shoulders some more. Release, take back up, left hand to the floor behind you. Pivot to the top of the left shin, reach your right arm up and overhead and toward the back of the room. Then thread the right arm underneath, threading the needle. You can lean over to the right and then take the belly to the top of the left thigh as an assist and twist there. Take it back up, re-extend through the right side, and then square back forward. Alright, and then take the left heel back behind you, 90 degrees. Less than 90 for those of you who have tight hips. Wider than 90 if you have the flexibility. Okay, so again, be mindful not to go too far. Right hand to the floor, left arm is up, and forward fold over the right leg. Release, take it back up, keep the legs as they are, twist to your left. Stay twisting left, side bend over the right leg, left arm overhead, and reach toward the front of the room. If you have more extension and you can bind left hand to the right foot, go ahead and take. Stay in that side bend, left arm up and behind you, half bind. Look to stack your shoulders some more. Release, take back up, keep the legs as they are. Counter twisting to the right. Release back to center. Carry your left foot, step it down. Roll onto the other right leg, reach your right hand behind you, lift up and reach your left arm to the back of the room. So this is your flip dog. Let's thread the needle and drop the seat just a little bit. Thread the left arm underneath the right and twist. Release, come back through that side stretch in the flip dog. Take the seat back down. Extend the legs forward. This time, take the feet wider than mat's width. Okay, let's come forward again. Raise your arms up high. Reach forward, grabbing the heels. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Stay low. Reach over to left leg and fold. Stay low. Tip the torso over toward the right leg and fold. Take back up to center. Let the feet go even wider. Left arm to the inside of the left leg. Right arm extends out, and again, side bending toward the left. If you have more mobility, to take the left forearm to the floor. Press your left tricep to the inside of the left leg. Extend. Let's take a shoulder opener again. Half bind. Raise your right arm back up. Let's come back to the extension overhead and then take it all the way back up. Other side. Press your right hand inside of the right leg. Extend the left arm out. Reach your left arm overhead as you side bend toward the right. And of course, again, if you have the right forearm touching down, take it and use your tricep pressing to inside the right leg. Extend. Half bind. Left arm up and behind you. Stack more actively. Re-extend the left arm up and overhead again first. And then take it all the way back up. Square back to center. Let's twist to the left. Back to center. Twist to the right. Back to center. Supporting the inner thighs, soles of feet together. Draw the heels in, Baddha Konasana. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. If you are able to, press your elbows to your inner thighs. That will give you more hip opening. Take it back to center, draw the left heel in, support the right heel sitting up tall, flexing your right foot to protect the ankle joint and the knee joint of the right leg. Sitting up tall, pick up the heel, Okay, so first extend forward a little bit, then draw the right knee to the right and back in space. So you're going into the hip joint mobility. And then extend the right heel forward, so center it back, draw the right knee out and to the side, extend forward, draw it back, extend forward, draw it back, extend forward, draw it back, and stay here. Now with your right hand, grab the right heel, extend out the best you can. If you can fully extend, take it. If you cannot, a bending of the knee is fine. Extend the left arm out. Take the heel back in. Leg cradle, arms underneath the right shin. Now the objective is to try to get the shin parallel to the floor and then across, right, over the chest, if you can. If that is very difficult for you, right, you can angle the heel forward as long as you turn it out and lift up as high as you can. So if this is your range, then that's fine, right? You're actively trying to draw the heel in the best you can. And then as you draw the heel in closer, you're going to rotate the toes to face up so that eventually it is 90 degrees across your chest, toes pointing up. Right? So this is what you're working for. If you're not there, you can be anywhere along the way. And start to release, pigeon, swing the right leg all the way back, standing up on the shin. If the left knee is too far forward, you want to angle it off to the side, 30 to 45 degrees. Support with your hands. Inch your right knee as far back as you can to lower your seat. Let's tuck the toes under and take a very active pigeon. So your hands are supporting in front of you, tucking the toes under. So I'll give you a side view now. Right, as you lift the knee and reach the heel back, you also still want to draw the seat downwards. So it's a very active hip opener. If you have a little bit more in you, walk your hands back, sit up even taller. Right, so notice this pigeon is very active on the back leg. All right, start to release your right knee down, untuck the toes, stay up. Walk your hands in a little bit more, sitting up tall. Let's side bend to the right. Walk your right hand a little bit wider. Raise your left arm up and over the right ear, side bend here. Then take the left hand down to the floor. Angle your torso to the right. Maybe your torso lines up with the left heel. Walk your hands forward. Take the forearms down and look toward the right side in an angle. Keep letting the left thigh rotate upwardly and downwards. So think about the action of the inner thigh rolling upwards and then downwards. So you look for this action, right? Because when your torso is leaning to the right, the left seat will start to kind of like lift up and go toward the right side, right? So you need to anchor down. Lower the left seat back down by rotation of that left thigh, outer rotation of the left thigh. But keep the resistance of your forearms and lean toward the right. Turn the right forearm in 45 degrees. Extend the left arm out, reach further, and then this time also start to lower the chest. But at the same time, keep the left elbow lifted, left armpit lifted. Keep reaching your left fingertips out. Alright, so you should get a very lengthy left side. From your left fingertips to the left arm, shoulder, the waist, and then the left seat drawing and anchoring toward the floor. Right? You're not sitting down on the left side, you're still elevated, but you want to anchor down. You don't want to lean too far to the right. Alright, walk it back in, lift back up, and then let's go the other direction. Start to rotate toward the, actually side stretch first. Left hand to the floor, right arm up, Side bend over to the left. Then start to let the right shoulder, right hand come down. Walk your hands forward toward the left leg in the same direction of the left leg. Right, this time, if your seat comes further down a little bit on the left side, that's okay. Right? You don't want to tip all the way to the side and fall to the left side, right? You want to still feel like you're elevated, balancing on the shin. But if the seat comes down a little bit because you're leaning to the left side, it's okay. Then, if you can take the forearms down, take the forearms down. And then turn the left forearm in, reach your right arm out. So again, as you crawl the fingertips outwardly, you want to lift the right arm away from the floor. As you reach your right arm out, the opposition of the arm lifting is the shoulder dropping. And you'll see that when you let the right shoulder start to descend, all this length happens to your right side, into the right shoulder joint, into the side ribs, into the waist. Alright, start to lift back up, walk it back in, square back to center. Take the left seat down, gently swing the right leg forward. Right? And then support the left leg, extend the left leg forward. Now as you extend the left leg, all this blood going back into the left leg. You can feel that kind of cool tingling, right? Make sure you flex your left foot. Let's also do both the right and the left. So flex your feet, point the toes. This is to reset your left knee and left ankle joint. Flex, point, flex, and point. 2 more times. Flex, point, flex, point. Draw the right heel in. Center your seat. I was a little off. Center your seat, draw the right heel in. And then pick up the left heel. Flex your left foot so you're protecting the ankle joint and the knee joint of the left leg. So you're supporting from the underside or the outside of the ankle. Sitting up tall, lift. Reach left heel further forward. Draw the left knee out and back. Reach forward. Draw back 5 times. Reach forward. Draw back. Forward. Back. Forward. Back. Stay there for a breath or 2. Then release your left arm. Grab the heel of the left foot. Extend the left leg out the best you can. If you need to keep a slight bending of the knee, that's okay. If you can extend fully, take that, counterbalance with the right arm out. Release, bend the left knee, leg cradle. So catching the leg, the shins actually, from the underside. Keep your left foot flexed. You must protect the ankle joint and the knee joint of the left leg. Now, the best of your abilities, right? You're crossing the shin over about parallel to the floor, maybe roughly the height of your heart center, right? Make sure you flex your left foot. If this is available for you, keep it here. If that's too much flexibility, support the heel again, let the toes turn out, and then you're trying to lift the best you can and draw the heels in as close as you can. If it's a little bit further because your hips are tight, then keep it there. If you're able to draw closer, take it a little closer, and then eventually this leg cradle. Start to release, swing the left leg all the way back behind you. Come to a standing pigeon. So you're going to set up so that you're standing on the right shin and your right thigh angles out 30 to 45 degrees. Support with your hands. Tuck the back toes under, lift the left knee, and then lean back in space. Right, so I'll do it again. Side view here. Right, so we set up, tuck the toes, lift the knee, and then lean back and down. Right, So once you have this position and you have a breath or two in, and you've adjusted to the balance and to the intensity, maybe walk your hands slightly further back, lift up taller, and lean back more. So if you can't fully extend the leg, that is okay. You're looking for the tension in this lifted knee and heel reaching back. Take the left knee down, untuck the toes. Walk your hands over to the left side. So you're lining up your torso over your right foot. Okay? Start to walk your hands forward. And then taking the forearms down. And make sure you continue the outer rotation of that right thigh so that it is trying to anchor your right seat down. Since you're leaning over to your left, the natural inclination is for that right seat to lift. So try not to lift too much. In fact, try to anchor it down a little bit. You're not sitting down, right? You don't need to sit down, right? Most of us are not going to be able to sit down. That's okay. You just don't want to lift. You want to anchor it and leverage the weight back down. So you continue that outer rotation. Alright, I'll come back to the front view so that you can see this more clearly, what we're trying to do. Alright, and then turn your left forearm in, reach your right arm further out. So you're taking your right fingertips to the floor, lifting the right arm away from the floor. As you keep reaching, let the right shoulder sink down. Let the right seat start to anchor down. Again, you're not sitting all the way down on the right seat. You're just trying to level it back down so that you're really anchoring toward the floor. So that you get the outer right arm, right shoulder, right side, right waist extension. Alright, begin to lift back up, walk it back to center. Let's take it to the other side. So lining up the torso over the right leg. Start to walk your hands further out and stay there. Right, adjust to that change in position. Right, the weight distribution will be different and how you're anchoring down will be different now. Take the forearms down if you're able to. Now this time in contrast, you're going to feel like you're sinking and sitting on the right side. Now you don't want to do that. You want to go back the other direction. Lift the right seat a little bit, think level, right? And then reach your left hip downwards instead so that you don't roll to the right side. Alright, turn the right forearm in, 45 degrees. Extend the left arm out so you're on your fingertips, lifting the left elbow, left arm away from the floor. As you keep reaching the left arm out and tractioning to deepen the pose, it's your left shoulder that starts to draw down a little bit. And that slight descending of the left shoulder will give you more openness into your shoulder joint, more stretch through the left hand, left side of the arm, shoulder, side ribs, left waist. Start to release. Walk it back in. Alright, and take the right seat down. Swing the left leg forward, center your seat. Support the right leg, extend forward. Right? As you extend forward, feel that tingling of the right leg. All the blood rushing back through that right leg. Now let's neutralize by flexing and pointing. So you're flexing, pointing, neutralizing the knee joint and the ankle joint, particularly on the right leg because it was folded in. Alright. Take it back to center. Bend your knees. Swing the legs back behind you. Come to your hands and knees. Alright, so once you measure out and you're nice and balanced, hands, shoulders width, knees, hips width, shoulders over your wrists, hips over your knees. Reach your right heel back, reach your left arm forward. Then, left arm out to the left side, right heel out to the right side. And bend your right knee, reach back with your left hand. If you're able to catch your foot, catch the foot. Kick back and lift up, stretching your left arm, left shoulder. And then the upper back lifts a little bit and gaze looking forward a little bit. Start to release. Right knee toward the nose, round the spine. Kick the right heel back. Tuck the left toes, lift the left knee. Three-legged dog. Open up the hips. Bend the right knee. Staying here. Stack your shoulders. Stack your hips. Right knee reaching up, left heel is reaching down. Raise your right leg back up, square off your hips. Step the right foot forward. Warrior one. Arms up. Now, keeping the arms up, you're going to crawl the right toes forward just another inch or two. You're going to bend the right knee and lunge forward a little bit more. So this is a slightly deeper lunge than you would normally take in your Warrior One. So since we did all that hip opening, I'm hoping to give you a little bit more intensity in the lunge of your Warrior One. So Warrior One, right toes forward, right knee over the heels. Square the hips forward, lunge a little bit more, raise the arms up. If you want to add a back bend, look up and lean back. Release your hands to the floor. Lengthen over the right leg. Use your blocks if you need, otherwise, just lengthen. Now also, I want you to lift the upper back, crown with the head forward, gaze is looking down toward the floor. So I want you to find lengthiness not only through your right leg and the arms, I want you to find it in your spine. Bend the front knee, half moon. Right hand forward about a foot, little off to right side. If you need to use your right hand to block, take it. Lean forward. Stack the left side over your right. Reach your left hand up. Now point the left toes to the back of the room. Take the left arm parallel to the floor and reach your left fingertips to the front of the room. So I want you to look for a very lengthy left side. Bend your left knee, reach back, grab outside the left foot and kick it back into space. Begin to release. Step the left foot all the way back. Take the hands to the floor. Skandasana. Start to bend your left knee. Draw the T toward the left heel. Right foot flexing, stretching, back of the right leg, going into hip opening. Crawl the hands forward and fold. Now for those of you who cannot keep the left heel down on the floor, and you must stay on your tiptoes, then go ahead and take it. Make sure you continue to stabilize with your hands and fold. Alright, start to release, come back up for Warrior Two. So transitioning forward, take it all the way up. Warrior Two. Reverse Warrior. Side angle, right hand inside the foot. Stack your shoulders, left arm up. If you're modifying, it's your right elbow to tap the right knee. Left arm up. Extend it, left palm to face down and reach forward. Left arm up and back behind you, stack your shoulders. left arm back up. Inhale, come up. Reverse warrior. Lengthen out the right leg, triangle. Right hand directly to the floor, on the right hand to the shin, left arm up. Extended triangle, left palm facing down and reach forward. Half bind, left arm up and behind you. Take it back up to parallel the floor. Turn the right toes to the left side of the room. Organize your feet so your toes should be just a little bit closer than your heels, and you should be symmetrical left and right. Hands to the hips. Lift up for your back bend. Exhale, forward fold. You can keep a slight bend of the knees when you come forward. Once you touch your hands down, then you can re-lengthen your legs. Inhale, everyone, lengthen through your spine. Exhale, folding forward, let the head release. You can stay with your hands supporting here. For those of you who may be working for a different variation, maybe working hands back behind you, knuckles up and overhead, so adding on a shoulder opener. Maybe some of you want to take some twisting. Right hand center, left arm up to twist, perhaps with a half bind. Take a few breaths there. Make sure you go to the right. If you prefer to fold over the legs, walk your hands over to your left leg and fold over your left leg. Take a few breaths and then over to the right. And of course, for those of you who already know, you can start taking your inversions of choice, whatever that might be. And then if you want to stay in a very simple forward fold and keep your hands supporting however you like. You can keep your hands right underneath you. You can create a little more resistance by taking your big toe lock or grab the heels and pull in a little bit. Those are very good options. I'll give you another 3 or 4 breaths here. Keep working. Alrighty, let's start to finish up. Take the hands back to the floor, slightly ahead of you. Alright, so supporting with your hands. Bend at the knees, let the seat drop a little bit. Shift the weight back toward your heels. When you think about lifting up, lift the head and the upper back coming through a much straighter spine. And then lift up through the strength of the legs. Come up, turn the right toes forward, warrior 2. Reverse warrior, and then hands to the floor, right foot stepping back plank. In one breath, exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Come forward into your plank, lower the knees down. Measure out for your hands and knees. Inhale, left heel reaching back, right arm reaching forward in opposition. Then reach your right arm out to right side, left leg over to the left side. Bend your left knee, swing it back. Right hand to grab the left foot and kick up to lift. Also, you're lifting the upper back and gaze looking forward. Tiger pose. Release your right hand back down. Draw the left knee in toward the nose. Kick the left heel back, tuck the right toes, lift the right knee. 3-legged dog, open up the hips, bend the left knee. Sideward scorpion, staying here. Left knee reaching up, right heel is reaching down. Re-extend the left leg, square off, step the left foot forward. Warrior 1, ground the back heel down, raising the arms up high. We're going to go deeper into lunge, right? So once you have your warrior 1, crawl the toes a little bit further forward. Lunge forward a little bit deeper. So you want to go into that inner right thigh, into the hip crease, into the groin. Raise the arms up, and if you want to add the back bend, lean back in space. Come back up to vertical. Open it up, warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, half moon. Left hand forward about a foot, look off to left side. Left hand to block if you need. And come up to stand on your half moon. Stack the right side of your left. Then point the right toes back in space. Right palm to parallel, right palm facing down, and the right arm parallel the floor. Right fingertips reaching forward, right toes reaching back. Then bend your right knee. Grab the outside of the right foot with your right hand and kick it back. Keep stacking. Start to release, step the right foot, reach your right foot back, Skandasana. So as you step the right foot down, support with your hands. Crawl the hands back, switch positioning to draw the heel toward, the seat toward the right heel, and flex your left foot and the toes point up. So getting the stretch to the back of the right leg, back of the left leg, inside the left leg, toward the hip crease, toward the groin. Hands supporting as you forward fold. Now if you must stay on the right tiptoes, that's okay, but keep the hands supported as you forward fold. Walk your hands back in, starting to transition back. Warrior two. Reverse warrior. Side angle. Left hand inside the foot or the elbow to top of the leg. Right arm straight up. Extended side angle, right palm face down and reach it forward. Half bind, right arm up and behind you, stack your shoulders. Raise your right arm back up, come up, warrior two, lengthening out of the left leg, triangle. Tip the right hip back, reach the left hand forward. Left hand to top the shins if you're less flexible, left hand to the floor if you're more flexible. Right arm straight up. Triangle. Extended triangle. Right palm face down. Reach forward. Half bind. Right arm up and behind you. Stacking your shoulders. Take the right arm back up, all the way back up. Turn the left toes to the right side of the room. Measure out your feet so you want symmetry. Toes are slightly turned in, heels a little bit wider. You want left and right symmetry, hands to the hips. Lift up for the back bend. And then come forward on the exhale. You can keep a slight bending of your knees if you need. Let the hands come down. Inhale, re-lengthen. Exhale, hinge at the hips to take you forward into your forward fold. Let the head release. And again, any additional variations you want, if you know what you're doing in your inversions, take it. If you want to go back to some of the poses that I presented before, twisting to the sides. If you haven't done that already, take it. Or folding over one leg. If you haven't done that, take that. Right? You can also turn your hands back the other way, using the palms as grippers to take you deeper into the forward fold. Inversions, as I said, or if you want to go into a deeper straddling forward bend, walk your feet out wider, maybe you can take your forearms down. Right? It could also be forearms down with your twist. Right? Or forearms down to fold. Many choices. Right? Work within your level of flexibility or your creative juices, right? If you are very creative and you can make some poses up or go for other variations, feel free. You have another 2 or 3 more breaths. All right, let's start to break. Walk your hands back in. If you took your feet wider, walk your feet back in as well. All right, so you're on your fingertips, coming out by bending at the knees, and the seat drop a little bit. Shift back toward the heels. When you start to come up, lift your head and the upper back, so you're coming through a much straighter spine, and then use the strength of the legs to carry you up. Turning your left toes back forward, warrior 2, reverse warrior. And then hands to the floor, chaturanga, up dog, down dog. Walk your feet forward toward your hands and take the seat down. Lowering onto your back, so let the hands support to either side of you. As you slide the hands out, you can start to lower your torso toward the floor. Right, so using the hands to support, much nicer, much easier. All right, let's take a bridge. Bend your knees, walk the heels back. Separating the feet about hips width with the fingertips. Feel for the back of the heels. Press your palms down, lift the seat, taking it into a back bend here. So you're standing on your shoulder blades, upper back, back of the head. If you want to interlace your hands and walk your arms in a little bit closer, walk your shoulders in a little bit closer. And lift up even higher. Go ahead and take your bridge here. Begin to release. Take the back and the sacrum back to the floor. Extend the right leg out, draw the left knee in. Left up onto a T and twist to the right. Take back to center. Switch legs, switch arms. So right knee comes in, right arm out to a T and twist to your left. Recline, twisting. Second side. And back to center again. Hug the knees in. And step the feet to the floor. Slide the legs forward, turn your toes out. Arms alongside the body, palms face up. Shavasana, final relaxation. Letting it all go. Start to take your breath back in. Moving the fingers and the toes. Reach the arms overhead, stretching in opposite directions. Rolling over to the right side, up to a comfortable cross-legged position. Reconnecting to an even seat, a lengthy spine, shoulders broad, breath deep, and let the neck be free. Inhale from. Hands together in prayer in front of the heart. Bowing forward, sealing the practice. You now come up. Namaste, everybody. Thank you so much for your time. Be well, take care. I will see you soon.